Hey everyone, TimaeuSS. Welcome to another Artery gear video. So the Maiden guide is finally here. I've just completed stage 9 a few days back, but I was hesitant to make the guide as it is not an ideal stage to farm in, due to the fact that it drops HP and defense, which is outclassed by other sets like speed and reactive sets for most healer supports. The only thing that's worthwhile is the attack set, and you already get a free 6-star attack set that's really good as part of the missions. So you really be only farming to improve that attack set or to sell the items to gain the golden submats to upgrade that attack set, which I'll show in a separate video as part of my gear series guide. But I thought I'd just show you the Maiden clears and what team I use. And of course, this time it's the no Alice version right from the start. So let's go to stage 7, because if you're looking for substat, the most efficient way is to farm stage 7. Not only does it have a lower cost compared to stage 9, it also doesn't drop anything that has HP and defense flat stat, so it's very good. Alright, let's take a look at our Maiden team. If you have Alice though, you can replace our bot with Alice, so just pointing the obvious. But we have our Morris, 4-star unit, and here are her stats. I think pretty reasonable. She's only 5-star, not even upgraded to 6-star yet, and her skills are +4, +3. You can get away with not upgrading this as well, just a +3 to reduce the cooldown if you really want to. And of course our trusty bot, pretty fast I would say, so that's going to be a bit more difficult for you guys. But if you do stage 7, your gear requirement is lower, because this is gear requirement for stage 9, which you almost never ever will farm. And the start of the show is Gray, so let's read Gray's skill. Her second skill applies a 100% probability to inflict unhealable essentially for 2 turns and reduces the action bar by 30%. So it's a pushback plus the enemy cannot heal. Her third skill is a 50% defense down debuff with a 75% chance to apply it. I wish this was 100% after upgrade, but it's fine. It's very important that you have their accuracy at 47% plus. That's very key. And then we have Roko, of course, the ultimate unit. Pretty average gear, I would say at the moment, level 15, not max. Just max her S3 to increase the probability to 100%, and that's all you need. So in terms of the AI, I have Morris pushing position 4, which is our Roko. And then I have my bot. You can't change the bot's settings. So a lot of you asked that, but my bot always pushes Roko. Might have to do something with position or stats. You have to play around to see what works for you. And then Gray, use S2 first. Very important. S2 first, then S3. Okay. And then Roko, use S3 first, then S2. So I'll show you what a fight looks like. So Maiden is a bit tougher than the other stages because Maiden will be able to heal and get buffed by the 2 minions. So this minion heals and this minion buffs. The damage output is alright even with the buff, and of course because we're using Roko, the defense buff doesn't matter as much either. So we really just have to deal with the heal because she'll out heal you. So what we need, and I'll put this on auto, is the robot to push Roko. And Roko opens with S3, hopefully landing 2 debuffs or 2 poisons. And then, very important, you have to speed tune so that Gray goes after the Roko to apply this HP, unable to restore HP, so that Roko can use S2 to extend all these 3 buffs. Okay, so we'll go back to auto. Okay, that's extended. And Roko auto attacks, didn't apply another poison, which is fine. So you see the buff, and then here the heal didn't happen. Otherwise it was going to be a massive heal. Okay, so we're checking away. I think I made my Alice a bit too fast, which means that the heal was ill-timed, but it's fine. But you saw here how Alice, if you change the settings, you can make it so that she only heals when the HP is below 80%, so you can do that. But the most importantly, after the boss went, my 2 other supports went. So Gray applied defense down, attack down, which means that the survivability for the team will increase. And also the bot the MVP bot applied accuracy drop, which means that there's a chance for the Maiden to miss, and it will miss 100% now on the 3 red units, because if you watch my previous video, they only have 50% chance to hit, and with the blind debuff, it's 0% chance. So we're back on auto. Perfect, more poison. Okay. And the Morris will push Roko. Perfect. Roko to extend debuffs. Alright, and we just keep going. It's okay after the attack buff and the unhealable buff is applied by Gray. That unit, it doesn't matter if she survives till the end. And of course, our bots will push Roko to apply more poison. And that's pretty much the end of the run. Very stable if you farm 7 and 8. A bit higher gear requirement wise if you want to do 9. A lot of times people just don't have the speed or the accuracy to do it. My bulk is very low, I would say, because they're only level 50. 2 of the units are level 40 if you if you look at my setup. So hopefully this is helpful. It's just mechanics, understanding how it works, and you see my level 42 units. But yes, and this is the no Alice version with 2 3-stars and a free unit that you're given on day 2. So hopefully this is helpful. After this, I'll probably upload a few more videos regarding the topics you have asked in the questions, and then I will start with my gear guide, which is going to be extremely important. And I have a surprise for you as well. So stay tuned and subscribe.